He should have gone after the Sorin. Get him, Vampire. Ooh, Vampire Bite for the win. You love to see it. You'll love to see it. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because what are we running right now? We are running Rakdos. We're back to standard, guys. We're back. I did a lot in Lord of the Rings. I did, I think, 10 or 12 decks in Lord of the Rings, and a couple people were saying, good, yeah, you know, but I want to see some standard stuff, so it's going to be a long road with standard, guys. I got to be honest. I'm going to be running a lot of other types of formats because we have almost 2 months until we get some new cards in the format. So it's a long road to walk right now. But there's still some good builds left to see that we haven't done yet. And one of them is this Stolen Rakdos. Why is it Stolen Rakdos? Well, I stole it from a valued community member. None other than Mr. Trexodactyl, who is known for building heavy jank. He really liked my Atali deck that I posted it, and said, maybe you should try this one. So I said, sure, why not? Yeah, so this is a Rakdos similar to what I've ran previously, but kind of with a discard spin on it. So that's a nice difference. Before we get down to that, though, before we show you this deck, what it can do, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which is, of course, a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you for not liking and or subscribing. You got to be able to do that. So join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live stream goodness. We would love to have you there. All the people are here tonight, all the regulars, all the cool dudes, the guys, gals, and everyone in between. Yeah, we actually have Trexodactyl here. If you actually want to meet him, you can come by our Discord community. You can talk to Trexodactyl. You can post your deck, and I might say, hey, that's cool. I'm going to steal that and give you the shout-out in the video and modify it a little bit and play them out. So post your own deck in the Discord. And, of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are on my AetherHub. Go right down in the description. Click the AetherHub link. I don't know. I've getting a lot of comments about this. Where's the deck list? It's right down in the description. You got to click the link right down there. It's right below where you tenderly push that like button. So you can do both at the same time. How convenient. So what are we talking about with Stolen Rakdos? Well, cut down. A little bit of early removal. Yeah, I think we want to go kind of early removal. The bigger stuff, we have other methods to deal with it. Again, I have sideboard a little go for the throat, a little soul transfer just in case. We could actually have, I don't think we really have enchantments in this deck, but it's not a bad idea anyways. So that's early plays. We also have Dreadfugue, which is kind of like Duress. It's kind of like a different kind of Duress here. One black, cleave for a little bit more, reveal your hand, you choose a non-land card from it with a mana value 2 or less, that player discards that card. You're saying, mana value 2 or less, that's not a lot of value. Well, if they only have one removal card in their hand, if they only have one counter spell in their hand, or something that you know they're going to play, and you're also getting the advantage of being able to see their entire hand, that is also something else that that you can do. When you see their entire hand, well, it's very easy at that point to just go, oh, okay, I see what's coming. I see what he's going to play. So you kind of get a tactical advantage. You can cleave it later on. It's going to post well with the other discard that we're going to run right here, because we are running kind of a side of it. The main course is kind of this crazy Bernie life drainer, and then, you know, a nice side of mashed potatoes discard. Sheoldred's Edict, forced sacrifice, really doing work right here. Creature sacrifice, non-creature, and Planeswalker sacrifice. That's why I would think you don't really need too many soul transfers, but a great removal always on is going to be is just going to be a great removal all around. A Braid, a little bit of enchantment not enchantment, but artifact destruction for your pleasure, and 3 damage. If you want to run a different kind of burn, you certainly can. You're not married to that, but that's going to be good. I love Riveteer's Requisitioner. I think that he's never gotten the love that he deserves, the recognition. One red and 1 3/1 via Shano Rogue, and when he dies, he generates a treasure token. So a ramping rogue with a high attack We can blitz him, which means he has haste, and he sacrifices. When he sacrifices, we draw a card. So for 3 mana, we get to do 3 damage downrange, potentially destroying a blocker or maybe doing direct damage, a treasure token, and a free card. Yeah, we have to sacrifice him, but that's okay. He also makes great sacrifice fodder for Ob Nixilis, to keep that in mind. Lily of the Billy, Lily of the Veil right here, Lily of the Villy. 2 black and 1. Each player discards a card. Target player sacrifices a creature. Separate all permanents into piles. They choose one, and they have to make a terrible choice there. And that's pretty good. Again, putting pressure with sacrifice, putting pressure with card draw. We have to discard a card too, but there's a lot of stuff we don't really need, and we also have Cruelty to Gix to resurrect a big boy in case we need it. So we're going to put the pressure down on them, especially with the other things that we've opened up with. We're not too worried about that specifically. Brotherhood's End. If you're running against soldiers or any kind of swarm deck, you got to have a wipe. We're going to go with this wipe. Destroy all artifacts or destroy all creatures and do 3 damage to all creatures and planeswalkers. Very useful there. Can backfire, but man, if you needed the board wiped, it's very, very useful, especially with these small swarm decks and soldier decks coming out. Sheoldred the Apocalypse. We're doing a 3-2 Sheoldred mix here. 2 of the Apocalypse right there. Why? If we do the Ob Nixilis combo here, where we can make a target player draw 7 cards and lose 7 life for his ultimate, we can win the game immediately. It actually does 21 damage if you pull that combo off. So if you get a target player draws 7 cards and loses 7, they're going to lose 7 life, then 14 life. So if they're not at 22 life, they're immediately going to lose the whole game if we ult with Sheoldred on the board. Very cool. I kind of wanted to bring that up in tandem. You know this one. 2 black and 2, 4/5 Death Touch. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life, and whenever they lose 2. Very, very useful there. Unbelievably powerful. Hard to get rid of. Just all around great. Again, Ob Nixilis right here. Ob the Adversary. I love that he got this cool golden 3-piece suit here. Really upped his game there. Really upped the drip game. 1 red, 1 black, and 1 Casualty X. The copy isn't a legendary, and it's starting loyalty X, so you can sacrifice somebody to get another copy of him. Each opponent loses 2 life unless they discard a card. Very, very dangerous because you keep playing pressure, you keep playing discard. Eventually, they're going to run out of cards. They're just going to lose 2 life. Then we get to gain the life if we have a demon or a devil. Of course, we can generate a 1/1 devil creature. When any creature dies, this deals 1 damage to any target. Target player draws 7 cards and loses 7 life, as I talked about. Very, very useful. Great with some sacrifice plays here, especially Riveteers. Really cool stuff. We're going to go another one. We're going to go Vampy Boy here. The Edge Boy, the Emo Boy. 2 black and 2. 4 loyalty right there. Hey, it's the Yeen. What's up, Yeen? Look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card and put it into your hand. If you do lose life equal to its mana value, not really worried about it. You can always make that choice. Just don't accidentally kill yourself with it. A lot of times it gets you land or something cheap. You don't really worry about losing 1 life. We can create that 2/3 black vamp creature token with lifelink and flying. Cool stuff. Sorin deals 13 damage to any target. You gain 13 life. Alts are dangerous in this. Alts are game winners in this one. If we hit any of these kind of alts, we're gonna really rip down the sun and the moon. There is the high-end Sheoldred right there, the 3-2 mix of Sheoldred. 2 black and 3 4/5 menace. When Sheoldred enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature or planeswalker. Again, forced sacrifice being a big deal in this one. You can see there's a lot of running theme of forced sacrifice in that one. Then, of course, we could flip her to the True Scriptures, which I can't show you because Magic is still bugged. They haven't fixed it where they show you the back face of it. What that basically means is you pay 5, 1 black and 4, and only if the opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, which the amount of destruction we're going to do is probably possible. They mill cards. Well, they sacrifice somebody, then they mill cards, then we get every creature from every graveyard onto the board under our control, which is amazing. So that is basically what it does on the True Scriptures right there. Cruelty Gix. We have the read ahead ability, 2 black and 3. Target reveals a card. You choose a planeswalker, a creature planeswalker, get rid of it. Again, forced discard and looking at their hand. We can search our library for a card, put in our hand in case we need something in an emergency, and then we put a creature card from the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Unbelievably good. Even if you just read ahead to 5, you just choose not 5. If you just read ahead to section 3 and just immediately res something out of their graveyard or something like that, steal something from them, great stuff right there. in our case, yeah, we can get a Sheoldred, we can get something else, and it can also help recover some of the stuff that maybe we discarded from Liliana of the Veil right there. So that's what we're thinking about. Breach the Multiverse. Just a high end. Just a nice high end. We're not trying to spam it. We're not trying to trick it out. We're not totally relying on it. We can win games completely without it. But 2 and 5 just kind of hits, man. It just kind of slaps. If we need it, it's there for the high end in case the game goes really long and we start grinding it out really slowly here. It will absolutely change things around. That's why we're only running 2 in there. And each player mills 10. A little bit of extra mill here. For each player, choose a creature, planeswalker in that player's graveyard, put them on the battlefield. Then they become a Phyrexian. Fantastic stuff. Just a great high end all around. 5 swamps, 1 Takanumas, 5 mountains, 1 Sokuzin, Blackcleave Cliffs, Haunted Ridge, Sulphurous Springs, as you like it right there. The Stolen Rakdos. 8 creatures. Not very many creatures. A lot of spells. I don't normally run stuff like this, but this is Trex's prescription for damage here, and it did very well tonight. 10 instants, 8 sorceries, 2 enchantments, 8 planeswalkers, 24. Heavy on the planeswalkers, heavy on the discard. A nice chemical admixture of what we have going on here. 3.0 average, perfectly fine. Do remember that a lot of your planeswalkers generate small creatures, so that's kind of why we don't have the heavy on the creatures right there. It is a standard deck in case you're tired of alchemy, or you're one of those people that loathe alchemy with the fury of 1,000 suns for no particular reason. This is what I'm prescribing right here. Maybe a little extra suite of removal in case you need it, some different burns, but it's pretty good as it is overall, and kind of heavy on the 2s and 3s. This is kind of where we live. It's definitely a mid-range combo deck. It lives right there, trying to really pull off these unique kind of victories in a lot of ways. Really, really about suppression. I wouldn't necessarily call it control. If you can call discard control, I don't know. But we can really keep cards off the table, out of people's hands. We can really push them down and just build our cool combo plays here. So not aggro, maybe a little bit of control, but I wouldn't certainly call it not the same as a blue deck by any means. And we have a lot of options here. Very flexible, which I really like about it. Very adaptable, very flexible, can get to a lot of situations. Great for leveling, great for ranking, will help you push through the ranks right here. So big shout out to Trex. You can go meet him on, his actual name is Trexodactyl, T-Rexodactyl. You can actually go meet him on the Discord. Deck builder extraordinaire. Here we go. Really like it. We're going to have fun with it tonight in standard rank. Let's get into it, boys. See, are you going to upgrade, or are you building a whole new rack? Cookies. Whole new rack. Okay. All right. All right, this looks decent. Phoenix, Chicky. He gotta go. I thought I might play Diablo 4. I wish I was playing Diablo 4. I fucking love Diablo 4. If you guys want to see Diablo content, you fucking let us know. Yeah, that's why I gotta leave. I can't stream and cuddle. That's the thing. I was cuddling the sharks. This is, in fact, Mr. Dactyl's Bronze to Mythic Master List that he claims. He's been gassing me up. He's been gassing me up about it. Oh, I got 3 classes. My biggest one is Rogue, but I got a Necro and I got a Barbarian. Not really interested in magic users so much. Probably never gonna place a Sorcerer. Probably never. I'm not interested at all. I played it in the beta just to see what it looked like. But might do a druid when I have nothing else going on in my life. Like, literally, I have nothing else going on in my life. Yeah, I mean, sure. Might get more for you streaming D4. I'll do some D4. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's do that. Target opponent reveals their hand. Wow. Okay. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Search your library for a... Ooh. What do we want to do here? What do we want to grab here? Rogue, real, very, very jumpy, strips, flippy. Very effective. I did have a good time playing Rogue. Buggy Man, you might get into Diablo. Diablo's a fun game. Rogue is a bit squishy. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that we really saw there was that rogues were very squishy. They do not take good hits there. Let's get Roan Fell Executioner. Let's do that. Boof, boof. Let's do that. Ah, very good. I get that. Honestly, playing with Carpal Tunnel is not very much fun, but, you know. Yeah, I normally like tanks too, but the Barbarian was pretty plain, in my opinion. I had a lot of fun with the Rogue. It can fight real good. It's not... I would say the Sorcerer is really more of a glass cannon. So it's not really a glass cannon, so to speak. It can fight. You can do melee rogue builds with, like, slashing and stuff. But the amount of mobility and, like, tricks you can pull off is pretty cool. Like, it's pretty fun to, you know, get multiple hits and then stack up a bunch of modifiers on somebody and then absolutely hose them. That's pretty decent. I had a couple different builds defending on my artifact. I do have a Twisting Blades. I had the unique that did the Twisting Blades when they return to you. They spin around you a whole bunch, which was nice. So there was a couple things that I had that... I've gone more bow and arrow now, as damage has gotten higher. Yeah, Leo's gone. But I've got dash. I use real high mobility. I've got dashing, really fast attacks. I can if I get like one thing is I have a really good if I have one I have a little trouble with crowd control. I do have some good crowd control, but like a boss, I'll melt a boss because I can just stack on debuffs on people and just make them vulnerable, stacked precision damage. All right, that one worked pretty good. All right. Beware 2-mana hands, he said. All right, we're going to take his advice, drop the multi. I can see that. I can see we need mana. Alright, he did nothing. I think he may be AFK. Oh, Luna next plays a... Yeah, she would play a druid. She's already a cat girl. She wants to transform. I mean, that's pretty obvious there. Chrome Seed Host right there. My man is AFK. He ain't here. He ain't here. Oh, he came back. He got off the toilet. Great. Alright, fantastic. He had nothing but mana in his hand, by the way. Chrome Seed Shark. Phyrexian Chork. My turn. Lily of the Villainy. The #1 Killy. Known on and around South Philly. Each player discard. I'm going to get rid of this Abrade. Let's do that. Mike could counterspell. He's got a lot here. No, that's Syncopate. Alright, we're going to do the Vampire, which is in fact the world. I don't know if you know that. Ooh, I'm so happy about being able to crack that thing open. Oh, that's going to be great. Hey, thank you, Rakdos still slapping. Chilling out, relaxing, maxing, all cool. Yeah, man. Thanks for the sub, Face Tat Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Face Tat Joe. Ba-da, deep da, Face Tat Joe. Bobby Bear, long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Ooh, 3 or less. Can't do anything there. So let's do, look at the top. Reveal. We will reveal it. I would get rid of it. Each player discards. Get rid of the stuff in your hand, man. I don't want you to have a hand. I came from Sanctuary. Yeah, bro. Sanctuary... I'm really... I would say my #1 complaint about Diablo, the lack of a holy class. I am really not happy with it. It bothers me very much. I really want there to be a holy class. I love playing them. I love the Paladin. I love the Crusader. I think they're all great. And, let's do that. Get rid of that card, man. Minus Place Apparatus. You can play it. Discard a card. Sheoldreds. Let's do that. Boom. Let's do the Cruelty of Gix. Sacrifice. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't appear to be coming in the first season pass, which sucks. I'm sure it'll probably be DLC, but still, man, I miss it. I want it so bad. I hope that's a fucking mana. Come on, discard it, bro. It's a Mind Splice Apparatus. Okay, fantastic. Reveal that card. Reveal. Search your library for a card. That's 5. Submit. We're gonna grab a... Should we grab a Breach? We really have him suppressed on card possession here, so... Wabango. Obnix, yeah, man. He used to be a crazy demon, and now he's a gentleman crime boss. So that's an upgrade. Hey, look, it's Chrome Host Seed Shark. That's a funny word. Non-token creature. Chrome Host Seed Shark. You gotta go away. Chrome Host Seed Shark. You cannot stay. Chrome Host Seed Shark. He's so mad. Yeah. Ripley, you're right. Yeah. I can see it's a lot of suppression. Discard is about the only kind of control that I can respect. Oh yeah, he is so fucking. Hold on. You guys, you taste that? Tastes like salt. It's so salty. Yeah, it's everywhere. Hold on, let me get a quick drop of water to get all this salt out of my mouth. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting blood pressure, but blood pressure's going up. Black is... There's not too much to black, man. People say black's more complicated than it is. It's really not. Chrome Host Seed Shark. Let's see what he's got here. He's waiting for a mass exile. He's waiting for the card that's going to save his life. Oh, black decks definitely have heavy hitters. May I introduce you to... You got to talk about demons, man. Demons will absolutely hit hard. Let me show you one right here, my dude, Drek Hero. There you go. Yeah, I was literally just telling him about the boom. There it is. Man, the salt. Dross friend. Oh, what a pleasant picture we've painted. Dross friend. He is a Dross friend. All right. How's the Drek treating you? Well, I've got a 2-mana hand. Wait, oh, desync. Hold on. I got a 2-mana hand, bro. Should I mull it? I'm gonna mull it. You said don't do it. Sheoldred's Edict, Cruelty of Gix. I don't think I need. I think I can do that. Okay. Traditional, yeah, I don't have time to play traditional. Plus, it doesn't really make good video content. Being perfectly, all things being equal, traditional just doesn't make good video content because it's a lot of times it's me playing the same guy for one game for like the whole thing. Like, it really drags it out. Very nice, giving me the mana. Ooh, Takenuma. Delicious, bold Takenumas. You can't go wrong with a delicious bowl of Takenumas. A fresh, crisp. Doof, there he goes. Doof, treasure, wonderful. Bye. I'm kind of waiting to maybe play that on something else here. Let's see what he puts down. Good luck storming the castle. Let's do Dread Fugue. Ooh. Very nice. Liliana the Billiana. We're going to make each player discards a card. Unfortunately, Brotherhood's End's got to go. Boof. 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 Arch friend of the Dross. He's our arch friend. Each player discards a card. I guess he just wanted to discard a card for free right there. He just wanted to get rid of some cards. Good for him, man. I'm glad he just wanted to get rid of cards. Boom. Boom. And we'll go boom on that one. There you go. Wonderful. Each player discards. Each player discards. Each player discards. Scorn, Blaine, Berserker. Each player discards. Each player discards. We're having a Liliana off here. He could activate ult. But I just keep my Lily. And ult him back. And I have more to sacrifice, so. Select pile to sacrifice. Oh, okay. Pile 2. So, yeah. Got me fucked up. You think I'm getting rid of fucking Liliana? You got me fucked up. Boof. And doof. Hey, what's up, Measly Doc? You're not too late. You're not too late, my dude. Boof. Boof. I kind of got him soft locked here. Pass. My turn. Kind of got him soft locked. Yeah, pretty soft locked. Let's do that. Pop. Boom. Yes. Sack. Boof. 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 Schloof. There you go. Well, I'm glad you made it, Poor Quality Peer. I believe that's your name, right? It's Poor Quality Peer. Subpar birth. And not spelled birth with an I. It's the other one. That's where you put a boat. Oppo goes first. Ooh, okay, let's get rid of Tenacious D here. Alright. Spring's most sulfurous. Yeah, you know, it's so funny that so many people's like, you know who Bricky is? Bricky Orchid 8. That's how he came up with Bricky Orchid 8. That was his Xbox tab, and he just kept it his whole life. And it became like his whole brand, Bricky Orchid 8. So many people kept their randomly assigned gamer tags for like the rest of their life. Microsoft gave it to them like a knighthood. What is he going to do? Is he going to discard or is he going to sack? He should force me to sack. Oh, he did the discard. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I need to another ob. Soren boy. I thought Covert Go I thought it was go blue because he's a Michigan fan. Or did it just turn out that way? Gamertag Knighthood. You shall forever be known. I mean, you turned 13 and your Xbox basically generated your future identity, you know? Henceforth and ever be known as Squid Llama 99 for here and for all time. So it is written, so let it be done. Hallelujah, amen. Reveal that card. Oh, fuck it, I'll take it. Poof. He's probably going to use direct removal on that. But I have another one, which is funny. Tenacious D. Brotherhood's End. Let's do another guy. Girl. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright. We're feeling it, Trex. We're feeling Trexin. Chilling out, relaxing, Trexin all cool right here, man. Listen, if you mix white with other things, just like blue, if you mix white with other things, it's not bad. I mean, that's pretty much all he had. What'd y'all run tonight there, Otto? Just about, yeah. Almost every you're almost joking, but yeah, it is almost was every counterspell in standard. I go first. All right. Love is a battlefield. Non-token creature. Bye-bye. Both of us knowing love is a battlefield. Alright, I need him to play a little bit more Jazza, 19 Jazza. I need him to play a little bit more on the ground cards here so I can burn him up with Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Great game. Pop. Let's do a Sheoldred. Boof. Might play 2 burns on it. He did play a lot of burns last time. No. Pop. He's probably trying to hit it with a lightning bolt and a lightning bolt. Thundering Raiju. Very nice. He is really going to be mad when this happens. He's not going to like this. Yeah, he's not happy about that. Probably should have played that first, bro. Monastery Swiftspear. Monastery Swiftspear. There you go. Got gassed. Absolutely got gassed bad. Absolutely ran out of gas. Yup. It happens. Red requires fuel, and if you don't feed it, that's what happens. Give me fuel, give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Hey, look, a pack. Let's open this Lord of the Rings packety pack pack. Alright, Fantastico. What do we got here? Gimli. Minas Tirith. Okay. Yeah, he was hovering Sheoldred in that. That's why you gotta listen. In this day and age, you're not running red with some anti-Sheoldred 5 damage tech, you're in trouble, bro. I just want to not have mana sometimes. I'll fucking keep it. I say, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, we keep blaming Trexadactyl. That's, well, that wasn't even a question, measly doc. We are for sure doing that. Ossification, you can't have that card. Sunfall, okay. I see what's going on here. Alright. So he's just trying to Sunfall as fast as possible, basically. Should I use my Sheoldreds? Ah, fuck it. I mean, hey! USG delivery, 100% overnight guaranteed on time. Let's do that. Hopefully we can Obnix it out. He might banish it to the Shadow Realm. So, not sure why he did that. Okay. Just made a Obscura Ascendancy deck. I made an Obscura, Spirits Obscura deck, and it really is not bad. I don't know. I don't know why people were like, this sucks. People were kind of not on Obscura. Oh, Snow with the clutch play right there. Heliod, not a bad idea. You have to play Dreaded Azorius, but going Esper Spirits is not terrible. It's not a terrible choice. He's trying to Sunfall me. He can't exile. He's gonna get one creature if he does that, which kind of sucks for him. Sacrifice. Yeah, sure. Give me a black card. I'll take a swamp. Yeah, Sunfall is not going to help. I also have a direct removal now because this came in on tap. He may have a Farewell, though. No, he has a Gobi. He has a Gobi boy. Gobi boy. Farewell will. Yeah, that'll get rid of all Planeswalkers, won't it? No, Farewell won't. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, none of that shit's gonna help, huh? Now I wish Sevis would hear so they could see this. Look at the top card. Reveal. Okay. It actually does handle red pretty well. We just had some bad flooding. If we were able to get consistency down on the board, it does slow out. Has a pretty a slow out of suppression for aggro. Oddly enough, probably the hardest thing for this thing to deal with would be mid-range, but nobody fucking plays mid-range. They just play aggro or control. So it does great. Sanctuary Warden. Well. I'm going to hopefully get Sheoldred out on that. My turn. Reveal that card, yes. Okay. The reason I'm doing this is to crack both of his shields. That way he can't generate any, whatchamacallits. He can flip Gobi. There's Eternal Wanderer. I don't even think that's going to help. Double strike. Bye. I got a ton of those. He's going to go after Ob. I hope he goes after the core Ob. That'd be great. Boof. There you go. He should have gone after the Sorin. Get him, Vampire. Ooh, Vampire Bite for the win. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, Trex. I think getting the vampire that made me feel pretty good. We'll call it a wash. We'll call it a wash. We'll say the deck is good, but I flooded. Which, I mean, yeah, I mean, we know that's going to happen. Look, flooding is an emote in my chat. There's a reason I put these in Twitch for you guys to use. It's not it's not an accident, okay? It's a serious thing. Flooding affects millions of Americans each year, and a million of those Americans are me. So that's the Stolen Rakdos. I did enjoy it. I had a good time. We're going to shake it and break it. Until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.